past, present and future teaching. To start with, I'm going to look into the role of technology in education. Satya and Van Gogh, 1999, identified that technology would benefit, firstly, increase learner effectiveness and performance gains, increase learner efficiency, provide greater learner engagement or satisfaction, and create a more positive attitude towards learning from students. Much like Higgins, Zio and Kapinski, 2002, they explored how the focus has shifted from whether or not we should use technology in teaching and learning to understanding which technologies could be used for what specific educational purposes, and then investigate how best they could be used to embed across a range of educational contexts in schools. So this moves on to technology in my subject area of sport and physical education. So Kirk 2010 suggested that physical education over the past 3 decades has been driven by sedate pedagogical foundation of the subject. So this is basically saying that delivery has been governed by physical education teachers teaching much like their previous teachers and replicating common practice. And Kirk stated that the dominant pedagogy currently within physical education is not fit for purpose. This is backed up by supporting of Casey, 2010, who said physical education teachers use technology or reluctant to use technology because it detracts from the core purpose of the subject, i.e. to get people moving. However, personally, over the past decade, I see that technology in schools, and especially within PE and sport, has expanded at an exceptional rate, with many innovative practices around the world starting to incorporate technology in a number of varieties of technologies within their lessons. So this moves on to my view in terms of technology within my subject. So I personally believe that technology allows students the freedom to discover solutions to problems both independently and collaboratively, is a force for the good. As practitioners, we should strive for students to engage with our subject beyond surface level, which technology helps to do. Strive for active learners, learners who have a thirst for discovery and knowledge. And finally, the effective use of technology places the world in the hands of every student inside the confines of your classroom. So this then moves on to my knowledge and skills. So in the past or before starting this qualification, in terms of technology, in terms of word processing, I was using Word, Notes, Pages and Excel, creating handouts for lessons. In terms of a presentation platform, I was using PowerPoint, Prezi and Keynotes to actually shape my lessons or to deliver key information. The use of video, I was embedding YouTube clips or downloading videos or creating iMovies and then embedding in PowerPoints and delivering lessons. And then finally, using applications, mostly within practical delivery. So this might be Codesign, Dartfish, use of Comic Life to create resources. So in terms of the facts, and this is taken from my college's Ofsted report, teachers use information technology appropriately to reinforce learning, although the minority need to develop their confidence to be more adventurous. So this is kind of where I was at, I'd probably say, maybe a little bit above it, and just using technology to create resources for lessons rather than to kind of reinforce learning. So since the start of my course, I've started to use or have used OneNote for a particular unit study, so talent identification. I have used Microsoft Sway to create interactive presentations and delivery. I've used Microsoft Forms as an assessment tool. Also, I've used Office Mix for lessons, but also used assessment tools with learners using it to create evidence of their work as well. I've also used applications such as Office Lens, PlayPosit, and Plickers to my advantage as well, and kind of been a real productive time using them. So in the future, I think this quote by Trunko 2005 is kind of where I'm at, really. He basically argued that the positive impacts occur when information and communication technology is used appropriately to complement a teacher's existing pedagogical philosophies. So here, what I'm saying is at the moment, I've probably swayed maybe too much in terms of letting technology drive lessons within that one particular lesson. It's about finding the balance between the use of technology and my teaching practice itself. And in terms of future, just a nice little bit from one of my students, Kai Bailey, who's on level 3 course. He said he really enjoyed the use of OneNote in a talent identification lesson this semester. It's been easy to use, share ideas and collect relevant information for class activities and also for assignments. And he's also started to use other Office 365 applications, so other units and Office Sway for some assignments, which is really positive to use. And to finish with, here's a collection of my references. Thank you.